Dr. Darren, what are we talking about today?
Toileting issues in cats.
People always come and say, Kate, my cat is like weeing outside the litter tray or doing a poo in the bath.
Yep.
So Dr. Darren, cats pooing baths, they always poo on a drain or in the bathtub when they don't want to use their litter tray.
Cats are very fastidious creatures, so they like their waste products to be eliminated. And if you're not cleaning the litter tray out enough, or they don't like the litter tray, or they don't like the litter in it, then they're going to choose somewhere else. For them, it's great to have a plug in a bath because their waste goes down the hole and then they don't have to smell it or cover it up.
People often say, but I do clean it every day. Well, this is not enough. They're the ones that dictate how much you should clean it. You know, if you clean it every second day or clean it every day and it's still happening, they're still telling you that they're uncomfortable.
That's right, yeah. I mean, mostly cats would like you to follow them around and scoop up the litter tray as they go.
The other thing is that substrate is also really important, and it's one of those things that people often don't consider. I have, as a vet, seen more problems with like those little crystal things that people use because the cats don't like to actually walk on it.
They've got really sensitive paws and they don't like walking on it, but also a lot of the crystals are scented, and if you've got a hooded litter tray, it can be really, really powerful for them to walk into a hooded litter tray with scent in it. It's like walking into a men's toilet, you know, with toilet blocks everywhere.
Crystals, they're out.
Yes.
But what about what's in?
Ideally, cats would probably like to dig in sand, so that would be their preferred substrate. Clay is reasonably similar.
And it's nice and diggy and soft, and they can...
Yeah.
What about like number of trays? It's hard in Sydney. You know, you often have these multi-cat households where people say they have 3 cats, and I ask them, how many litter trays do you have? And they say 1. I mean, a space is an issue, but in an ideal situation, how many litter trays do you, for 1 cat? Just 1?
One cat would be 1 tray plus 1. So it's always the number of cats plus 1.
So if I have 3 cats, that's 4 trays.
That's right, yeah, which is very impractical.
That's turning me into a crazy cat lady. It's like I'd be just surrounded by litter trays in my bathroom.
Yeah.
Your house must be just like full of litter trays.
I have 4 cats and I have 6 litter trays.
Wow.
Plus they have an outdoor area as well with artificial grass.
Does the same kind of thing go for weeing in places that they shouldn't, as well as the pooing situation?
They're both territorial, signs of territorial stress, I suppose. Or that they don't like their litter tray or it's dirty. Defecating around the house, visibly defecating, is a sign of severe territorial stress. They feel very threatened by something in their environment, so they're putting out warnings to other animals not to come around. Where
we live, Paddington and Darlinghurst, there are so many cats.
There are lots of cats. I mean, usually multiple cat households as well.
I will often walk, say, to the coffee shop, and I will encounter like 4 cats on the way.
And I think most of those are actually owned cats as well.
Oh, definitely.
They're not just strays.
Yeah, no, there's like, Mr. Darcy. Thank you so much.
That's a pleasure.
As always, Darren is a wealth of knowledge. He is one of Australia's best feline experts. You can follow Dr. Darren on his blog at drfosterthecatspecialist.com, or you can follow this YouTube, of course. Subscribe away.